everyone, this is Megan and I'm here with process video number 17. I have a bunch of scrap papers and this layout is going to be yellows and oranges and a little bit of red. And I have 3 pictures of my son when we went to the Home Depot to do one of their crafts on a Saturday. I have this piece of white paper that has the holes in the top. It's meant for as a scrapbook refill, but I just cover up the holes and use it as a sheet of white cardstock. So the first thing I'm going to do is map my photos on this gold foil paper. I want a little bit of that gold foil, but it really is kind of a lot if you use a big sheet of it. So just a little bit around the edges of the photo I thought was plenty to give the page a little bit of a pop. It's been a while since I've posted a video, and actually it's been a while since I did this layout, so forgive me if I don't remember exactly what I have done. I do know this is going to be a grid layout, and as I said, it's all yellows and oranges and a little bit of red. So this piece of paper that I just cut is actually a border strip that has adhesive backing, so I just cut that to size and peeled the backing off and stuck that on. And now I'm just going to mess around with the papers for a couple minutes and see what colors I want where I want to put the pictures, and get all of the pieces cut down to the correct sizes. So we spent about 2 weeks camping, which was nice. I camped out at a friend's house in the front yard in the tent with my boys for about a week, a little bit less. And then the week after that, we went out to camp with my mother-in-law's family, and she rents a camp by the water, and we spent a week there. And I'm also in the process of looking for a job. I have to start getting back to work now. I've been home with my baby for about 16 months now, and it's time. So I have been quite busy these last few weeks, and that's why I haven't gotten a video up in quite a while. But I am back, and I'm hoping that I can stay on track now and at least get at least 2 videos a week. I'm not sure, especially now where I'm trying to get a job, and once I start working, I don't know how much I'll be able to do. So I'm only going to plan on like 1 to 2 videos a week. If I can do more than that, then that'd be great. So here I'm picking out some more pieces. It takes me a while to figure out what colors I want where. This yellow paper, I like the flowers on it, and I want to be able to see the actual flowers. So I'm cutting it so that the flowers are in the center of the paper. And that goes there. Now I've almost got all of the papers picked out. I think I do 2 more. Maybe. I'm going to use this orange there. Yep, 2 more. So I put the orange in the corner. No, I put the orange in this small section. And then I do another orange color down in the corner where I'm going to do my journaling. That one just needs to be trimmed a little bit more. So I just use my scissors to do that. And it does come out a little bit crooked, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm sorry if you can hear that. That's my dog in the background. He's scratching and snorting. He's a pug, so he makes lots of noises like that very often. So here's the other piece of paper that I'm using, and this one has grid lines on it, so it's perfect for me to use my journaling on. Oh, and my son just brought me over some Legos that he put together. He knows my favorite color is green, so he put together some green Legos. I think he made like a little guy for me. And now I'm just going to go through my embellishments and pick out the ones that go best with this layout, and some of this washi tape as well. And I'm just going to start embellishing. and I believe I turned the video off here, and it's a couple days before I come back and finish. So I don't really get very much done here. I get a couple of hearts taped down and then it cuts out and I come back. And when I come back, I finish up the title, I believe. I'm sorry, like I said, it's been a while since I did this layout before I went camping, just a couple days after I did my last process video on here, so it's been about 3 weeks, I think, since I did this layout. So I'm just going to layer up some of this washi tape up here on this yellow strip. I know that's where I want to put my title. Sorry about that, I got cut off there, but okay, so now I am looking through my embellishments some more to see what else I can do on here. And I go ahead through my homemade enamel dots and I pick out all of the orange and yellow ones. You'll see in a minute here, I just set them on top of the layout so I have them ready to go. And I know I want to use this little piece of yellow paper down here in the corner and this little notebook puffy sticker that says notes. So I have that laid there, and here are the enamel dots. And I'm going to leave this stuff here and take my orange piece of glitter paper that you see there on the left hand side to my Cricut and cut out the title, because I couldn't find the letters that I wanted to do the title with. So now I'm back and I have my title, and I also cut out some little stars and circles and stuff with that orange glitter paper to add for embellishments. And my title is Craft Time at Home Depot, and I cut it out in 2 different sizes and with 2 different papers. The part that says Home Depot is in the glitter paper, and the part that says Craft Time is just in the plain orange cardstock. So I'm going to get those glued down, which is a little bit of a pain because I just have my big bottle of glue. I really need to invest in one of those precision glue bottles for little stuff like this, but I manage. I usually make a mess and get glue all over my fingers, but I'm gonna go ahead and glue all this down. We really had a fun day at the Home Depot, and every once in a while on a Saturday, or I think it was a Saturday, they have these free crafts for the kids at the Home Depot, and you go in and back, and they have like a whole corner of the store in the back where the kids can go and put together this craft. And the day that we went, we made a birdhouse shaped chalkboard planter. You can see it in the bottom photo there. He's holding it up. And they give you all the supplies and they give you the apron. And this day they actually had clowns there too. So Kevin was able to get a balloon animal, and we had Gavin with us too, my baby, and he was able, he saw the clowns and watched them do their thing while Kevin was working on his craft. So it was a good day, and I wish that they had them more often. I do try to go online and look up when they have them, but I think they maybe do them once a month, and it might even be less than that. So I'm almost done getting my title glued on. I find out that it's not going to fit on that top section the way I wanted it to. So I just adjusted a little bit and I put the depot part down on the next section of paper. And it overlaps just a little bit with the photos, which is okay with me. And now I am going to go ahead and do some more embellishing. Like I said, I know I wanted this yellow banner down here in the corner and this little yellow puffy notebook sticker. So I get those down where I know that they will look good. And I'm just going to work on some more embellishing. I kind of want each area on the page to have its own little embellishment cluster or something. So this one right here, oh, this top photo I put a little banner on there and a couple enamel dots, I believe. And then just below that photo on the orange gingham paper is where I put the date. I use a little bit more of that yellow polka dot washi up here too. And I'm going to glue down some of these stars that I cut out on my Cricut right there in that center square. Put a few enamel dots with those. And then that. Oh, and I also put one of those yellow hearts on there. It's kind of hard to see because it's all yellows and oranges, but in real life you can see the cluster and it looks good. You'll also see it when I do the close-ups at the end of the video. And now I am putting some enamel dots down here. Oh, those are not enamel dots, I'm sorry. Some of these circles of glitter paper that I cut out on my Cricut. And I'm layering those up with my puffy sticker down here in the corner. Oh, I do end up putting an enamel dot on there as well. And here I'm going to work on the one with the date on it. I wanted to use, I had a hard time with some of the embellishment clusters. I think in the end it came out and it looked good, but while I was working on it, I didn't think that things were looking very good, so kind of went back and forth. So I just finished up that cluster up in the left-hand corner with some enamel dots, and now I am looking through my stickers to see if there's any word stickers at the bottom of the sheets that I might be able to use on here. And I think the only thing that I find is a label sticker that I put on, yep, right here. I put that on there for the date. Oh, and I want it to be on there straight, or in the center. So I used my little ruler to put it in the center. Put a couple stars on there and wrote the date on. I believe this one was on April 4th that we did this craft at the Home Depot. Oh, and the day that we were there, the Easter Bunny was also there, so it was a really special day. Oh, and here is the up-close pictures. I guess that was all I did for embellishing. And you can see all the little clusters here. So thanks so much for watching. Bye.